one of the things we also probably need to mention on the subject of motivation is engagement. Again, like morale, engagement, they're often kind of interchanged. So what is engagement? Often it's seen as discretionary effort. Often it's seen as, what's the word I'm looking for here? I can't think of the word, so I'll just go back to the three things here, and then it'll probably come to me the word I'm looking for. Vigour. This is from a group of Dutch psychologists from Utrecht that talked about these three things. So energy, resilience, and effort. So the amount of effort or energy we put into something, dedication, our passion, our enthusiasm, and absorption, concentration, being engrossed in one's work, focus comes into here. So engagement is about the energy, the enthusiasm, and the degree of absorption that we put into something. Just that graphic at the top there is a nod to, again, a set of YouTube videos that have been going for years. I think, if I remember right, go type in "who's sinking your boat." I think that'll get close enough. I think there was an original set of videos in, or original video in 2012, and they keep updating it every 2 or 3 years. So there's some quite good ideas there in terms of this idea of who in your organization is engaged and driving the boat, as opposed to kind of semi-engaged, as opposed to who are those completely disengaged and saboteurs or sabotaging the effort. So engagement, this kind of amount of vigor, dedication, and energy, which creates often something called flow. So this is kind of where I was kind of trying to get to and find the right word, but here it is. Creating this kind of state of flow, well used in sport, where challenge meets mastery. So we get flow when the amount of challenge meets the level of competence or the skill that we have. And this idea then of flow is that we're able to then do work without huge effort. We're able to kind of tune in and get to this level of focus and ability that kind of feels effortless. And many of you, I'm sure you recognize it, it's used in sport a lot. Michael Jordan is well known for talking about flow and being in the zone of where you perform at the highest possible level, and it just seems easy because the challenge and mastery are at a level. Lose one, and then, as you can see from the graphic there, you get different states from back down to boredom to stress. Based on the work by a guy called Csikszentmihalyi. You try saying that. So go and have a look at the work of flow for those that are interested in again, making sort of the challenge and skills sit there in terms of engagement and motivation.